have made it to Norway. We flew in here yesterday morning. Basically just went straight to the Airbnb, got some rest. Now we're just sitting here in a park basically waiting for our family to arrive. We've got a couple hours to spend, so we're just resting in this beautiful park. We're gonna watch some Vikings, get to know some of the inner Norwegian styles, their history. We're excited for everything we're going to do in Norway. Definitely excited to see the family as well. Whew, yesterday was a hectic day. My family and Savannah's family, they arrived in Oslo yesterday, then they came and picked us up at the park we've been chilling at. And once they got there, we went and headed to our home away rental. But when we got to the home away, our property manager refused to answer us. We waited there for about 2 hours, he still didn't answer, so we decided to call the home away representatives, their 1-800 number. And fast forward 5 hours talking to them, they basically said they can't do anything to put us in another place because there's nothing else available in Oslo, but they would reimburse us if we could find a place. There's no hotels in Oslo available. There was no more home aways, so we found a Airbnb in Moss, which is about an hour south, which is where I'm standing right now. We stayed in there last night. It's actually extremely nice. There's a forest around us as well as a lake. It's got room for everyone, so it's definitely cool. It all worked out in the end, but basically wasted 8 hours talking on the phone to people who couldn't really help me. Earlier today, we went to the city of Oslo, explored the Viking museum, as well as just walked around the city. It was really cool. Now we're gonna grill up some chicken, make some pasta. Tomorrow we get a long drive. Woo! We're out here in the middle of Norway. We've been driving in single lane roads, single lane bridges, but we got to this awesome church. It's freezing cold, pouring down rain, but the views here are pretty amazing. In a flat tire in Norway. Norway's one of the most famous waterfalls, the Boston waterfall. It's absolutely huge. Look at it from above. We're starting a 6.5 hour hike here at Kjeragbolten. Woke up early. We had to drive 3.5 hours to get here. Yesterday was an exciting day. We drove for a total of 18 hours. Started at 7 in the morning. Didn't get to the place until 1 a.m. the next morning. Everyone was really tired, but we came here to do the hike, so that's what we're doing. It's supposed to rain later too, so we'll see how it goes. It's really rocky. It's absolutely crazy. I've already lost a couple of people. close to the top of the mountain. It's extremely windy. Dark clouds rolling in, but we still got some ways to go. Soaked in the torrential rain before we made it take cover. We were hiding right behind a rock for a little bit. Now the sun just came out. It's still extremely windy, but we're walking on a nice plateau. Still got a little bit to go. We're freezing cold. Yeah.
Oh, you should have got me off the rock.
We've made it to Kjeragbolten Rock. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at this drop behind us. Oh, it's a long way down. That is crazy. Standing on the rock. That's a long way down. There they are behind us. This view is unbeatable. Oh my gosh. This is literally what we've been saying the whole hike. This is freaking amazing. Still powering through. We're on our way back. It's been raining on and off. Still a little cold, but for the majority of the sun's been out. It's just hard because it's really steep climbing down. Just made it down to the bottom of the hike. It's been raining the entire time, but we finally made it. It's definitely one of the best hikes we've ever done. Absolutely amazing view. Started the Pulpit Rock hike. It's supposed to be about 4 hours up to the top round trip. Looking forward to some good views. To get an epic photo right here on the cliff. It was supposed to look like you were jumping off. I jumped a little too far and almost slipped off the edge. Hands are a little black, had to grab on, but it's all good. We've arrived in Bergen. We're walking around the main city area. It's Father's Day. We're trying to find some fish for Dad, and we're walking down the fish market. What are you eating?
Whale.
We just tried some reindeer, some elk, and some whale. It's all pretty good. Starting our Norway in a nutshell tour, Glam Railway. Fjord cruise, narrowest fjord in Norway. Midnight here in Norway and the sun is still out. We just got to Haugesund, the land of the Preikestolen. This is where Savannah's family is from, and we're actually staying with some of her relatives. It's absolutely beautiful here. As I said, we're here with the midnight sun. We just watched the sunrise. We're in an awesome red cabin, the color of the... We're doing a lot of... It's really cool what we're doing here. Savannah is getting to see some of her family, and we're learning a lot about the history of her family and how they moved to America. And where we're staying in this neighborhood, everyone here is her family. They're all cousins, brothers, sisters. It's absolutely amazing. All the family staying together. We're at the Preikestolen homestead where they originally came from. We're looking at some of the houses and the land that the first Preikestolens lived on. Right behind us is Folderfon Glacier. It's pretty hard to see with the mist and rain coming in, but right up there's a huge glacier. We just hiked up to it a little bit. Now it's starting to rain. Try to get the first food of the day. visiting one of Savannah's distant cousins' farm. A lot of neat animals here. We're at a family reunion where there's over 100 of Savannah's cousins, and they made a cake just for us and a celebration basically just for us. They said they don't normally do this, so it's pretty cool meeting everyone. Fishing out in the North Sea, 132 meters deep. We're on Constantine's boat, famous whale catcher.
Oh!
Yeah!
Hold it, babe.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta hold it now.
Got one.
Good.
I'm hitting something normal now because
The way I do it, once they hit the bottom, right before I start reeling out.
You guys
I'll wait till it's
That's
dry.
where you go, you take the kids out there and let them start getting
Right there. Yeah. Oh my gosh. One, two, oh! Oh my.
Get the thing out of me.
Three. Reed's got one on. Oh.
Oh wow, that's a second one. Hold it.
Three-hour hike. Made it to the top. I'm getting closer. Eating.
Softies.
Norwegian delicacy. Stuck in Norway for an extra day because I booked the wrong plane tickets to Russia. So we had to take a 9-hour overnight bus ride from Haugesund to Oslo. So now we got a whole extra day in Oslo. Tonight we're going to fly to Estonia. Then once we get there, we're going to try to get a bus to St. Petersburg, Russia. See how it goes. We got it.
You're videoing. I know you.